a virtual smorgasbord of guaranteed wagers will be taking place on our Stars and Stripes card, and it begins with the early pick 5, a $250,000 guarantee in that pick 5, and that starts in race 1 of the 11-race card, post time 12:30. Race 1, a 2-year-old race. The 4 Paynes Prairie figures to be a heavy favorite and is very much the horse to beat off an excellent second in the prior start. That was the Tremont. But you got a first-time star for trainer Todd Pletcher, named Ready Dancer, who figures to be tough in here, or at least, I shouldn't say tough, a horse that you have to use. You cannot leave Todd Pletcher out of these 2-year-old races. 4-3 for me. The shipper Dalmore would be insurance if you're going deeper. Race number 2, a 6.5-furlong sprint for fillies and mares, the non-winners of 1. I think it's a very interesting race. There appears to be some speed on paper in here, and while the 6 Al Razi is going to be the likely favorite and probably the horse to beat for Kieran McLaughlin, second-time star should improve, she took advantage of a very, very hot pace last time. In her last effort, her maiden win looks better on paper than it actually was. She can win, but I'm interested in the 1 Predicate. I'm going to use the 1 and 6 to hopefully stay alive in this pick 5. But Predicate, second off a layoff, may get the pace she needs to close into. She's certainly fast enough, to say the least, to win this race, and she'll be a price. Race number 3, we're on the turf at 1 1/16. English Minister, the 6, probably the horse to beat because of the tactical speed, but I like the 8 Bigger Picture, a horse that Richard Migliore and I did on Trips and Traps a few weeks ago, was badly taken back behind a slow pace, a pace set by English Minister, a fair race, and this one's on the Widener, a fair course for Bigger Picture, and Bigger Picture can get it done. 8-6-5 for me in the 3rd race. Race number 4, an optional claiming race at 1 1/16, features the return of Samrot, a very nice New York bred who, of course, won our Gotham last year, was second in the Wood Memorial. He has not run since the Belmont Stakes behind Tonalist and California Chrome. I think he's a dangerous player. His trainer, Rick Violet, does not have great numbers off layoffs, and he may need one. I have to use him. I have to use the 5 Matru in my pick 5. But the 3 Catholic Cowboy is where I went. I think he gets a good trip in here, sitting tactically close to the pace. He's got the tactical speed to do it. He's run some very good races in the past, fast enough to win it, and more importantly, he'll be a price. 3-4-5 to hopefully stay alive in the pick 5, and it closes out in the 5th race. A very contentious 12-horse field, 7 furlongs on the Widener turf course. The 12 Brickyard Kitten is the horse to beat, ran very well to finish 4th in the Jaipur, has been in good form. The 7 furlongs figures to fall right into his wheelhouse. You have to use him on your tickets. I'm trying the 7 Ready for Rye. First time on the turf, but there is plenty of turf pedigree on this horse, so there's no reason he shouldn't be able to handle the turf. He's a dangerous horse with a lot of talent, and I'm going to hope Ready for Rye is getting to what might be the right surface for him. 7 and 12 are the main players. The 9 Bad Hombre off the claim for Mike Maker, who has exceptional numbers off the claim on the turf, is one to throw in if you're going deeper. 7-9, 7-12-9 to close it out in race 5, and that does it for the guaranteed $250,000 early pick 5.